god. I'm guessing he's the back. Oh, that much blood after being smashed into some glass. Ow. He looks augmented too. Poison on him. She's gonna get shot or something. That's a lot of glass. I'm pretty sure there isn't that much in the wall.
CT probe shows the bullet caused severe hematoma. We need to repair that artery.
Basically,
my God,
I
was a glass.
Now becoming augmented as well.
Come on, Adam. Stay with us.
Ow. That is like really good CGI.
Yeah, he's no good to me like this.
Prepare for insertion of ERCC-1 craft.
So I'm guessing we're just making it to Washington.
He doesn't need that.
Where's that cyber arm prosthesis?
I love you.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
Come on.
I'm sorry.
Why the hell's my wall? You're shot in the head, didn't I?
We're seconds away. His body can take it.
My body's left.
Miraculous.
I am not.
I think we got him, Doctor.
Give him the info link.
Fine. Give me the telecom package.
Well, I suppose I'm augmented. So that's where the other thing about this game comes in with your augmentations. Because you get shot in the head and apparently your whole body needs to be changed. But you did get through some glass, but... Much later. So I am walking. That's pretty cool. I would have some of that.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. I'm breaking out our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
Here we go. I'll search a lot the office first, because you know I want free loot. Bike. Yeah, MP.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
I was blown to
Yeah,
pieces.
nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might sting. Oh, looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages.
Again.
Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Let me just say it. Look, I'm gonna ignore that comment.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen. I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
Ooh.
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's
I think
ear.
she's still alive.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
At least I got like some storyline from behind that as well, which was nice.
I hope it turns out okay. Not like 6 months.
I'm just having a go about me for failing. I'm sorry, but it wasn't my fault.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Jensen, we were just chatting.
I heard Purity First is claiming responsibility.
I could walk out down there instead of running around.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first.
Wow.
You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Yeah, sure, let's go.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
Well, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to be nice to everyone but that Pritchard, because he hates me. Well, I don't know if he hates me, but I hate him. That's a pretty cool chopper. Why don't they say space key instead of jump key? Would have been easier. Unless you can rebind it to somewhere else and jump and change colours the same.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
Now, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented, Adam. So he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right.
Pretty sure
So how do you want me to handle this?
To me.
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
I'll try non-lethal.
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay. But just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways. But the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance? Or up close?
I'm gonna go for a stun gun.
The closer the better, I think. That way I'll be sure they stay down.
You got it. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs. But Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Really good actual cutscenes. It's really high graphical strength. Like, how much is left of me? Like, my head, and that's about it.
Without the weapon, sir. Ready to go in? Seen a few of them coming out for a smoke every now and again, so be careful.
Oh. I wonder if there's anything out here I can go through. Oh, I thought that was an air vent.
At any point during the game, you can access the in-game menu. The inventory holds all the items you are carrying with you. It has a fixed size, which can be upgraded through augmentation. You can move inventory items around, examine them, or combine them with upgrades. In the heat of battle, you can rely on the quick inventory instead. It allows you to quickly equip a weapon, change grenade type, or use an item. Simply press the keyboard key associated with the slot in which the desired item resides. You can swap the content of a slot in and out as you please by accessing the inventory screen. The objective screen details your current missions and objectives. The log screen is a repository of all the emails and books you read on your journey. The map is a helpful tool that allows you to see where you are in relation to your objectives. Useful locations such as merchants and limb clinics are also marked. The augmentation trees are where you can spend experience points to upgrade augmentations you own. Simply select an augmentation and choose which upgrade you want to buy. Upgrading augmentations can be done anywhere, at any time.
So how do I open this? Ah, so tabs pause. Alright, so inventory. I ain't got any. So I've got a radar system, social enhancer, hacking, into it. Alright. So as you get into that. Display itself related information such as codes of vision, last notes, location. Oh, it's already a reader. Recover it. I don't know what you use energy cells for, maybe like different augmentations. Sprint longer. Oh. Oh, that's the thing they were testing. Take that individual. Blast through walls. Reduce size, heavier objects. Reduce its recall. Ah, so. Jump up to 3, so jump higher, sprint faster. Silent walk, sprint not generating any hours. Jump and not up any height in total silence. Oh. Text from damage. So damage reduction and oh, that's pretty cool. EMP. Invisible. Whoa. Ah yes, per energy cell. Take down multiple people. That's pretty cool. Two though, plus 2. See-through walls. Some of these are pretty. I think I'm gonna go for that one because it'll be so helpful sometimes. I think. I might try that and then the jump one. So I think I know a lot of things are like in hidden places. You gotta like try and jump to them, like jump down to them. And I think this one's needed heavier objects. But I'll see where we go from there. You see a threat? No.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
How many am I looking at down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your telecams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Seraph to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
Alright.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Seraph's signal.
Like we got a choice.
About
Alright.
fucking time.